Chaos within San Antonio's Democratic Party heads to the FBI. Alamo City explores how to implement its paid sick leave policy. And the man at the center of the college admissions scandal has ties to San Antonio. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Friday, March 15th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. The factional feud within the Bexar County Democratic Party has reached new heights, with the organization's leader Wednesday asking the FBI to investigate current and former party officials. In the past, Chairwoman Monica Alcantara has said that the organization engaged in sloppy record-keeping under the administration of predecessor Manuel Medina, who lost his re-election bid to her last year. Alcantara has also accused the party's treasurer and secretary of withholding party documents. But standing in front of the Bexar County Courthouse Wednesday, the county Democrats' chairwoman went even further, alleging the problems go beyond mismanagement, and announced she's taken numerous complaints to federal and state authorities for investigation, and called on the party's treasurer and secretary to resign. The accusations mark a new chapter in the chaos that has roiled the Democratic Party for more than a year. After Alcantara defeated Medina last March, Medina and officials loyal to him, dubbed Manuelistas, have operated a renegade faction within the party, opening a second, unsanctioned party headquarters on the east side, and last year orchestrated the party's endorsement of 3 controversial charter amendments pushed by the Firefighters Union, which Alcantara opposed. County Judge Nelson Wolf is a longtime San Antonio Democrat and notes while there's always been infighting at the local party, the current situation might be unique given the seriousness of the charges. Even with the looming threat of legislative action and court scrutiny, Wednesday a city council committee began charting a course toward implementing its controversial paid sick leave policy on schedule in August. The business community bitterly opposed the ordinance and has called on the city to repeal it. And while Mayor Ron Nierenberg supported the ordinance when it passed, he said he doesn't think the city should be dictating a policy, even if he believes paid sick leave is good for businesses and workers. The city council adopted the policy last August after a group of activists led by the Texas Organizing Project collected the requisite signatures to place it on the November ballot. But as most council members opposed 3 ballot measures pushed by the fire union, and city leaders didn't want confusion in encouraging residents to vote no on the first 3 and yes on the 4th, the city adopted the paid sick leave ordinance outright so it no longer had to go on the ballot. As the policy stands now, it requires private employers with 15 or fewer employees to provide them with at least 6 days of paid time off a year. Larger businesses would have to provide at least 8 days, and small businesses with less than 5 employees are exempt until August 2021. And decades before he became ensnared in what authorities describe as the largest college admissions scandal ever uncovered in the U.S., the man at the center of the alleged conspiracy got his start in academics and coaching in San Antonio. Federal investigators say William Rick Singer helped Hollywood celebrities, CEOs, and other wealthy parents bribe their children's way into competitive colleges. But before that was a student athlete in the mid-1980s at Trinity University and Our Lady of the Lake University in San Antonio, and coached basketball at MacArthur High School. Singer graduated from Trinity in 1986 with a bachelor's degree in physical education and English. The school's student newspaper profiled him in a 1985 story that portrayed the man as a go-getter who excelled at basketball and baseball. Singer described himself as someone who didn't like to lose and told the paper he wanted to go into coaching after graduation, even though it, quote, doesn't really pay very well. The 58-year-old is now accused of using a charity he established to launder money from parents to bribe college officials, help students cheat on standardized tests, and pay off coaches to get their clients' children into colleges. 3 Texas residents have also been indicted for their alleged involvement in the scandal, including Michael Center, the longtime men's tennis coach at UT Austin, who has been placed on administrative leave. And that's your daily San Antonio Express briefing for Friday, March 15th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.